Brought to you in part by Monadnock Flooring and Decorating, offering quality sales, service, and installation for over 35 years on Production Avenue next to Subaru of Keene. Hey everybody, welcome to A Culinary Journey. I'm Luca Paris, and this is my good friend
Athena.
Athena, and you just had a birthday. And this is your birthday show. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you asked me for your birthday what you wanted me to cook on our show, what did you say?
Duck.
Duck. And look what we have, a duck.
Ducky.
A ducky, and we named it, and what's its name?
Ducky.
Ducky, because that's really original, you know that, right? No one would have thought of ducky. Now that we've named our duck, can we cook it still? Sure, why not, right? You just got a cat for your birthday,
eat ducky.
too. We could eat ducky? What's your cat's name? Is it Caddy?
No, it's Oscar.
Oscar. Why don't we just name the duck Oscar? Anyway, so we have a duck, and we're going to make duck confit. Not with feet, but confit. I'll show you what that means. We're going to do some duck breast, and we're going to make duck stock. You ready?
Okay.
You good with that? You want to get your gloves on? Here, go put your gloves on. Because when we come back, you're going to do a little bit of... I got you the smallest pair of gloves I could find. Okay. Oh, they fit pretty well. Anyway, we got duck on the menu. Athena's here for her birthday, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So don't go away, because your culinary journey starts now. Hey everybody, welcome back to A Culinary Journey. I'm with Athena. Give me a big round of applause, Athena. Oh, and them too, you too. I love that. She's gonna have the gloves on all day because it keeps her nice and clean, because she's gonna break down this duck. Okay, go to work. No, I'm kidding. Not yet. All right, so what we need to do though, Athena, we want to start a couple of things, all right? Now, I'm gonna show you something real quick. You can't see it from over there, but we're gonna show everybody in here. When we break down that duck, we're gonna be left with like a duck body. All right, it's in here. You'll see it later. But anyway, we're left with a duck body. And that duck body is going to help us make some stock. Now, to make the stock, really all I need to do is I roasted the duck body, right? And then I'm going to rough cut some vegetables. So I'll put in some carrots. You know what this is? What's this? Celery.
Celery?
Celery, great. All right, so we got carrots and celery. I should have made you tell me what the carrots were. There's carrots and celery, and these are like the essentials for making a stock. You want all these vegetables. Thank you for organizing it. Whoa! Don't worry about that. That can stay right there. I'll grab it. I need you to give me these, okay? You're really not going to be happy if that stays there. Hold on. I'll take care of that. She's like, I can't move on until we have to clean up. These are called bay leaves, and these are going to give a lot of flavor to our stock as well. No, I picked it up. Oh, there's one over there. I'll grab that.
And one there.
Okay, and there's one over there. Just for those who haven't seen your show before, because you've been on the show with me before, and we made a whole bunch of stuff, you like to make sure everything's nice and neat, don't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. And so I'm going to cut some onion. All right, so we have onion, carrot, bay leaf. I need some peppercorns. Which one do you think are the peppercorns?
These?
These are the peppercorns. All right, so we have our duck body. We have peppercorns, onions. Oops. Oh, this is going to be a tough show for you. Hold on, I'll clean that up.
There's one over there.
There's one over there. I thought so. Anywhere else? We're okay?
Yeah.
Did you get all the blood over there? Make sure.
No.
Okay.
Got some.
And then I'm going to put water in, all right? And then we leave this alone for about 4 or 5 hours. You have 4 or 5 hours, or do you have to be anywhere?
No, I don't have to be in.
You're okay? All right, good. Really? She doesn't? I don't know. Most people need to get away after a while. All right, so the other thing we're going to make a barbecue sauce. Because when you ate at my restaurant, you really like the duck with the Moroccan barbecue, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
All right, so what I need from that is I want to get a shallot that I'm going to cut up. And we're just going to keep it big because we're going to puree the whole thing. You're going to use the blender later. So we have a shallot that I'm cutting up. Little bit of oil. Watch how easy this is. Some oil. The shallot
Goes in the oil.
goes right in the oil to heat up. All right. A little bit of garlic.
I like garlic.
You do? Okay, a lot of garlic. And this Moroccan spice. Ooh, good amount of Moroccan spice. We're going to let that cook down with a little bit of white wine. Sounds good? This will all cook away so you won't taste it all. All right, so we have all those flavors cooking together. All right, this is going to be our barbecue sauce. You're going to see that in a little bit. It's a lot of fun. All right, so we have our basics done, and then we'll make another sauce soon, but I want to get this going. You can see we're going to add some honey and tomatoes to that too, and some sesame oil on to finish it off. But let's break down our duck so people can see what you do when you get a whole duck. So there's a lot of parts of this duck, and you use everything. You never let any of it go to waste. Where did my gloves go? Could I borrow those gloves? Somehow my gloves were stolen. Oh, look, they're all the way over here. You stay right there. I'll grab a pair from here. So you know why I like to use gloves?
So you don't get your hands dirty?
Yes, exactly. Has nothing to do with the duck. It's all about me. All right. So let's do this. Put on our gloves and get the duck over here onto another cutting board, and we're going to break it down. So now what I'm going to do real quick, we're going to show everybody how to do a quick breakdown of a duck. I'm going to take off the legs. So I'm just going to cut down the legs because we want the breast and the legs. Those are the most important parts, right? So we're going to cut off the legs. Now the legs, we do something that's called a confit. Oh, before I do that, let me show you what's inside. There's the liver, the heart. Wait, what's this? Do you know what this part is?
Cut.
Huh?
Cut.
No, this is the neck. This is the neck. You never thought you'd get to see all this inside, huh? And the kidneys.
What are those?
You'll see it. You'll learn that later when you get older. So what we do is we cut right around the leg part here. And what we're going to do with this is going to make what's called a confit. We're going to cook the leg really low and slow for a long time. All right? So I'll show you what that is. That's nice. It's not working for me today. Let's go over here. This one's going to be ready. There it is. And then we'll just slice right down. So we have a couple of legs we're going to use today. And we're going to use a breast too. So those are the things we're going to cut. So when you cut the breast on the duck, you go down and you stay really close to the bone. See, there's like a little breastbone there. See where that is?
Yeah.
All right. And I just keep cutting and pulling down with a really sharp knife. Now, the best way to do this is to let somebody else do it, like a butcher.
Okay.
You say, I just want some duck breast or some duck leg, and you can get that. All right, so you find a butcher who will break these down for you if you want, or you can get a whole duck and do it yourself. But you just come on down and just make sure you keep the skin on, because the skin is the best part. And unlike chicken, where they tell you to get rid of all the fat, with the duck, we need to keep all the skin, because duck skin is fun. Right? Mm-hmm. Do you know that? So how many times have you had duck in your life?
Only once. Well, I don't know. Probably twice.
Probably twice? Maybe 3 times?
I don't know.
Could
This
you have
is
had it a
probably my
4th time
third
and you
time.
don't remember?
I don't know.
For an 8-year-old, you've been pretty adventurous your whole life, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's only do one part of it.
I
just
do
so-
like adventures.
You like adventures? You like culinary adventures? So these are the
really
2
know
parts that
those.
we need. Now, once we take off all the breasts and all the breasts and all the legs, then after that, we have what's left, just the body, right? And that's what's in our stock over here. There's a body of a duck in there, in the stock. Really cool? Yeah? See it? Yeah, you'll see it later.
See it.
You kind of see it?
Sort
All
of.
right. So now, to do that, what we need to do to that is now add a couple of things, right? So the duck breast, we are going to just pan-sear in a pan and render down the fat of the duck. So I'm going to turn that on low with no additional oil or anything, because the thing with the duck breast is that it has all this fat on it. And this fat, when it cooks down, it's going, do you want to season this for me? You can take off your gloves. And I just need you to do this, is sprinkle this on top like that. Okay? Oh, only on that one. Okay. Sorry, that was my fault. Because you're going to do the Moroccan on the other one. Keep going. All right, so this is a blend of Italian spices that I have. Right? Oh, just wipe it on there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that in the pan and we're going to let that cook down. Okay? Now, all this fat is going to cook down around it. So we're going to get that in the pan.
What about the stuff on that?
This one, we put the Moroccan spices on. Now, I'm going to show you the easy part. Yeah, you're going to put the Moroccan spices on. Now, I'm going to show you what happens to that here, because then we'll come back and we'll make all our sauces after the break. Now, you're going to put these Moroccan spices on here. Go ahead, start putting them on. And then what you're going to do is take all the duck fat that you have, right? All this extra duck fat.
And you're going to
basically, what's that, sweetie?
This thing might just have a new flavor.
It says what?
This might have a new flavor.
A new flavor. Oh, because it has a little bit of the other stuff on it? It's going to be wonderful, no matter what you do to it. Then we cook it in the fat. Now, you see what all this is? See this? This is all the duck fat. Look at all that. But you cook the duck in the duck fat, and it becomes really tender and beautiful. And it's going to, that started as that.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome? Now, what we're going to do when we come back from our break, we're going to pull this apart and make a barbecue sauce for it.
Okay.
When you cook confit, this took about 7 hours to cook down in its own fat. Really low and slow, like 250 degrees for 7 hours, and it turns out like this. Again, don't have the time to show you on the show because she has places to be, right?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Oh, she doesn't. Okay, it's going to be a long show. Watch episode 2 next week. All right, so we'll put that over to the side. We'll talk about that in a minute. So we have our stock going. We have our duck breast going. And then we're going to make a couple of sauces for everything, all right?
Okay.
Sounds good so far? All right, so when we come back, we'll get our sauces going. We'll make sure everything is cooked. And we'll start figuring out what we need to do next. Cool? High five. Tell everybody we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Don't go away. Yay. Now dance. Come on, dance. It's your birthday. All right, everybody, welcome back. So we're making duck, and this is Athena, the queen of the ducks. Do your best duck impression. You don't know what a duck does. Did I put you on the spot? Quack. Quack. Wah, wah, wah. No, that doesn't sound like a duck. You're not having any fun, are you?
I am.
No, I'm not. No. Here, this is to you, my lady. You need to hold on to that. You can just put right next to it. All right, so we're going to do a couple of things. We have our duck breast rendering down. We have the fat rendering down. And it's, everything that's in the pan is actually the duck fat. You want to save that for cooking another point in time, too, and to make your confit, like we talked about. Over here, we have our Moroccan barbecue. We have shallots and garlic. We have a little wine. And what else did we put in there? Did we put anything else in there?
What did you say about those? The
shallots, yeah, I put those in. I think that's what we put in there. Now we're going to add just a little bit of chopped tomato or canned tomato, okay? So then we put that in there. And we're going to let that cook down a little bit more, all right? So we have all those flavors. The last thing we're going to add to that will be, let's see, what else do we want to add to that? I do want to add something.
That duck smells good.
It smells good, right? You know what we're going to add to this? I know what we're going to add. We're going to add some sesame oil and honey because we want to give it some sweetness. All right, let me shut this off so it cooks that. We'll flip this over and watch how beautiful, look how pretty that is. See that? Is that nice? We'll put that on that side. All right, let's put the top on there so we don't get it all over the place. All right, let's get our sauces going. I need you to get me ready a slurry. That's cornstarch in there. And you're going to put the orange juice and you're going to mix it up for me. Mix it up really, really well. And in this pan, I'm going to take shallots again. Do you need help with the orange juice container?
I think I got it.
You think you got it? So you love food, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What's your favorite thing to cook at home?
I don't really get to cook often.
Huh?
I mean, I don't get to cook often.
Oh, you don't get to cook often? Mom, tell her. Just say, Mom, why don't I get to cook often? Oh, wait, you're 8.
I normally like to bake.
All right, I got my shallots in there. Oh, you're 8, yeah. It's not like every day they're going to bring a duck home for you to start working on. We're going to bring our tart cherries in there, right? So we have shallots and tart cherries cooking in here to make a sauce. We're going to make a tart cherry orange reduction that we're going to put on our duck breast. How's that? Right? And then we're going to add a little red wine to this combination. Plus, this was the flavor that we put on the duck. This is like Ariosto blend. It's one of my blends that I make. And I'm going to put it in here because it's going to be the same flavor as the duck. And then some red wine. My good friend Kevin brought over some red wine. Did you see him bring it over? Mm-hmm. Yeah? He's a good guy. I'm going to put a good amount of red wine in there. We're going to let that cook down. All right? So how are we looking?
Good.
So far, so good. You know what we're going to use for that? That's going to help us thicken our sauce. You'll see that in a second. The other sauce, watch this. The other sauce is right here. So in the other sauce, what did we put in there? We put in tomato, we put in shallots and garlic, and we put in the Moroccan spices that we put on the duck as well. Then I'm going to take a little bit of honey, because we want to give our barbecue sauce a little sweetness. I think I'm going to put a little honey in here. Don't tell anybody. Oh, wait, they're watching. Okay, we put a little bit of honey in there, and we're going to put a little sesame oil. Sesame oil is really yummy. You know what sesame oil is? Oil from like sesame seeds. And if you like Chinese food or Asian food, you'll find it in there too. All right, and we'll mix that all in.
I do like Chinese food.
You do? Now smell it. What's that smell like? That smell good? Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
It smells like the stuff when I tried the duck on the duck. That's
on
what it
the one that
smells
you
like.
tried at my restaurant? Oh, good thing, because that's the recipe. You know what? Thank you. The only other thing I'm going to add to this sauce here is a little duck stock. So now I've made, remember what I said when we were going to make that duck stock, if they could see it? This is the stock from the bone of the duck with the vegetables.
Wow.
See what it looks like? It's nice and dark and rich, and it's got a lot of duck flavor. And if you like duck, man, I don't kid around. There's duck everywhere when I cook. There's duck in the food. Everything kind of comes together, right? Mm-hmm. So you got a cat with an iPod for your birthday, huh?
We got a cat on my iPod.
Your cat sat on your iPod.
A cat picture on my iPod.
Oh, so you never really got a cat for your birthday?
Yeah, I did.
And it was on your iPod?
No.
You're making
I got
this
the cat
difficult.
from my mom, and I got an iPod from my dad with a cat picture on the back.
You know what they got me for my birthday?
What?
Nothing. Your mom and dad got me nothing for my birthday. Oh, you know what? You know what they really got me for my birthday?
What?
You on my show. High five. Oh, ding. All right, so this is our barbecue sauce. You're in charge of making sure it blends, okay? So barbecue sauce. All right, press blend. Yeah, any one of those will do. Go crazy.
Blend.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Perfect! How do we stop this thing? Oh, the big off button. That's how we stop this thing. Oh, look at that. Now smell it. Does it smell like the duck?
Yes.
Yes, really good stuff. Wow, that looks delicious. I should do that more often. All right, so we have our other sauce
My
cooking.
mouth's watering.
What's that?
My mouth's watering.
Is it? So is mine, actually. All right, I need to borrow this for a second. This is what we're going to do. We are going to now do pulled duck because we have a barbecue sauce. Instead of pulled pork, we're going to do pulled duck. So get your gloves.
I remember the pulled duck that we
had.
ordered.
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. This is fun. All right, this is what we need. Oh, we need a bowl to put the pulled duck in. All right, you get started. Don't put your hand in there, though. It could be hot. Let me do that for you. All right, so we could get our gloves on. We're going to have some fun with it. So we have a sauce cooking down that we're going to finish when we get back. We have our duck breast done. We've made our duck stock. We've made our confit. This is the fastest duck preparation ever. All right, now what you're going to do is I'm going to take the fat off. Oh, you know what's really cool? Your mom's going to get mad that I even mentioned this. But you take this, and then you put it in a pan again, and you fry it up till it's crispy. You ever heard of cracklins? Like when, okay, we call these quacklins. Quacklins?
Duck.
Duck. We call it duck, I
Ducks.
guess. No one
Ducks
finds
go
that funny.
quack.
Ducks go. You got it. There you go. Good job. All right. Gloved fist bump. All right. This is gonna be a little bit hot, but I want you to start pulling stuff away, okay? And we'll put the bones back in there. It's a little warm.
Yeah, it's
Okay, you start working
hot.
on that. All right, she's gonna pull the duck apart for us. We're going to finish this sauce when we come
hot.
back. Yeah, I got that. It's hot. Keep pulling. All right, I'll cool it off during the break. Blow on it. It'll be cooler. You're eating it. You might as well blow on it. All right, when we come back, we're gonna put our little duck wraps together because we're gonna put them in little beds of bib lettuce with our pulled duck with our Moroccan barbecue sauce. It's gonna be incredible. And we're gonna take our duck breast, slice it up.
I
and we're gonna
found the
make this-
bone.
What's that? You found the bone? Here, put the bone back in there. That's good. Yay. And maybe we'll make quacklins. You never know what's going to happen, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is
Athena.
Athena, and I am
Luca.
Luca. Like I forgot my name. All right, Athena pulled our duck. Check this out. Athena did a great job. That's our pulled duck. And in there is our barbecue sauce. So put the barbecue sauce on there.
On this?
Yep, just put it in. Put it all in. Need help? You got it? All right, that's good. You can stop there. Now we can. Oh, you got some on your hand. You got to lick that off. That's the key. Oh, good job. That's awesome. All right, now you need to mix it up for me, okay? To make sure it's all nice and mixed up. While you're mixing that up, I'm going to finish our sauce. Red wine, tart cherry, shallots, and I want to give it some orange flavor. Athena, while we were getting our sauces ready, had made us a little slurry. It's cornstarch and orange juice, and it's going to give us a nice little glaze and thicken our sauce. So we'll put a little bit in, and we'll cook that down. When you're doing anything with a slurry or cornstarch, you want your product to be hot, your cornstarch and your liquid to be cold, and then when it thickens up, it's going to get a nice little bubble after that. When it thickens up, it's going to be absolutely perfect. Now, Athena, what I want you to do, if you can, you're going to take this, right?
And put some in
Put some
those.
right in the middle of our lettuce wrap, okay? So you take care of that. I'll get this out of your way.
Like this.
Oh, just a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. And here we have our sauces ready. I'm going to finish the sauce with a little more orange flavor. I'm going to take orange zest, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that zest right off the top. Not going too deep. Just doing one run across the orange, and I'm getting all this beautiful zest out of it. And it goes right in there.
Can I try?
You want to try that? Remember the last time? Got you right in the
Yeah.
face with it. All right. We have 2 duck breasts here. Let me see if I can.
I kind of
grab this one.
forget how
Ooh, I
to
was able to.
zest.
What's that? Just
How
pull
do
it
I-
towards you. Yeah, pull it towards you. Now, the 2 duck breasts. This is the one we just cooked. And look at how pretty this is. See? We cook it to a medium rare. Now, there's a lot of ways to cook duck. I mean, you could cook duck the whole thing together. We've definitely broken it down and did a couple of different preparations on it. And when you cook it this way, cooking a duck breast to medium rare to medium comes out absolutely incredible. Now we're going to take our tart cherry sauce and watch how cool this cherry sauce looks. See that? It's like a really deep, rich sauce. How's that coming?
Good.
Wanna put
This
some
one
on there?
hasn't sprayed me once.
It hasn't. Beautiful. You're a pro now at it. And then we layer this on there. Actually, could I use some of that for a little garnish on our duck?
Yes.
Cool. Whoa, my duck got away. It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Do you know what that's from?
Yeah.
You do?
Looney
That's
Tunes.
awesome. That's awesome. I don't think anybody watches Looney Tunes anymore. Rabbit season. Well, it's now duck season. All right. So we have our orange zest. Well, that looks good, right? And then this is our other one. That looks good too. You did that. Oh, wait. You know what I made? I did something cool. I made quacklins. This is that crispy duck skin I was telling you about. Mm-hmm. Watch, it's like crunchy. It's a little bit crunchy, right? It's really yummy.
Looks good.
This makes a great little garnish. I wouldn't be allowed to eat this if I wasn't with you. Okay. You want to try one? Try one. All right, so we have to go. But before we go, that's yours. You have to hold that. Hold 2 hands, 2 hands. We don't want to ruin the dress. Okay, 1 hand. You hold, the other hand holds the orange, I guess. Just keep on that orange. All right, ready? Cheers. I told you you're going to cheers. Cheers. I hope you had a good time. We had a blast. Did you have fun? You excited for the duck? Wait. Are you? Do you want to eat it right now? Okay, wait. We got to say goodbye. All right, go ahead, eat it. No, wait. Tell everybody your name again.
Athena.
Athena says bye and happy birthday, by the way. No, wait. All right, let's go. Let's eat this. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time on a Culinary Journey. Brought to you in part by Monadnock Flooring and Decorating, offering quality sales, service, and installation for over 35 years on Production Avenue next to Subaru of Keene.